the creator of Wellness with Andrea Wade. My channel is all about all things wellness. If you are new to my channel, I would like to welcome you. This video is going to discuss why you need lymphatic massage drainage after your cosmetic procedures. It's going to discuss what lymphatic massage is and what it is not, and who is qualified to provide these services. So a little bit about me and about my background. I am an award-winning massage therapist. I've been a licensed massage therapist. It's going on 9 years. I'm a licensed esthetician. I've been a licensed esthetician for 8 years. I am an aromatherapist. I am certified in lymphatic massage drainage, as well as prenatal and pediatrics massage. I'm an infant massage instructor, a yoga massage therapist, and I am in my training right now currently to become a holistic doula. I have a lot of different specialties and certifications under my belt. It's too many to name. I have a few of them right here behind me. I have some over here. But just know that I'm very knowledgeable about my craft and what I do. I'm a very reputable massage therapist here in Cincinnati, and I wanted to make this video because there are a lot of misconceptions on what massage therapy is, what it isn't, what post-op massages are, if you don't need them. There are a lot of people saying that you don't need them, and I want to clear up those misconceptions. So let's talk about scar tissue. Scar tissue forms when you have any type of trauma to the body. It could be as small as a little cut on your finger. So what that means is your body is made of different layers of connective tissue and fascia, right? So when you tear into that connective tissue, you have, white cell, platelets and blood rushing to that area to help heal that area, heal that connective tissue and help repair that connective tissue. So when you do have surgery, whether it's minor or major, doesn't matter. Your body is working to try to repair that connective tissue, to repair the tissues in that area. And as that area is healing and that healing is taking place, you have accumulation of fluids and swelling. That fluid, you have a lot of accumulation of, red blood cells, white blood cells working to repair the area. So you get a lot of accumulation in the area that you had your procedure done in, or your injury, or your cut. So with massage therapy basically breaks up that fluid. We help drain that fluid. We help break up that scar tissue. We help circulate fresh oxygenated blood into that area, into that incision. So we help circulate fresh oxygenated blood into that area. Fresh oxygenated blood heals. So it's a lot going on. And with scar tissue, you may look good on the outside and you might feel good. You see a lot of females taking pictures, looking good, feeling good, right? But what you do not know is that internally, your body is accumulating that scar tissue. So the swelling and tightness that you get after your surgery, that's normal swelling, that's normal tightness and stiffness, because your body is trying to repair those tissues. But then over time, over the years, you still have scar tissue that's internal. For an example, I had a client who was suffering from a lot of pelvic issues, a lot of digestive issues, a lot of low back pain, hip pain. We started off doing just regular general massage. I addressed those areas. I asked her about her diet. I talked to her about stretching, and none of that seemed to work. And it wasn't until I kind of started further asking her questions to where then I realized that her issue stemmed from her having a C-section. So she had a cesarean 20 years ago, about 20 years ago, 17 years ago. And she had no idea that internally she built up an accumulation of scar tissue in the inside. So you couldn't see it on the outside, but it was in the inside. And so For a long time, she worked in conjunction with me and a physical therapist. And over time, we slowly, worked towards addressing those issues and massaging those muscles that were connected to that area that was causing those issues. So a lot of females who are getting these surgeries, they don't understand what's going on internally in their body. So they might think they look good, they feel good, but they don't know what's happening on the inside. And so they might feel good right now, but give it 3 more years, give it 5 more years, give it 10 more years. Those complications from that scar tissue that was never addressed or manipulated with massage therapy manually is going to start to manifest externally, if that makes sense. So they're not going to start feeling those low back pain issues right away. They're not going to start feeling those digestive issues right away. They're not going to be feeling those weakened muscles right away. It's going to take some time for it to accumulate. So if you didn't get any massages after your surgery, which is major surgery, you're going to be hurt in the long run. And that investment, all that money that you made to put into that surgery procedure is going to be wasted over the years as time goes by, because you thought that you didn't need massages after your sessions. And that's one of the things I really try to stress to people who say they do not need massages after they have a tummy tuck or after they have any type of procedure. Like, you need it. You're going to see problems later on down the road. So now we're going to get into the actual lymphatic massage, right? So you have general lymphatic massage. General is just general all over. Just want to focus on just overall lymphatic system, right? But then you have the post-op. The post-op is very specialized. It's focusing on the areas where you had your surgery and working towards that. It takes a very certain skill to do it. Lymphatic massage is a very light feather touch. You can barely feel it. It's very light. It's not deep pressure. When you apply deep pressure while giving a lymphatic massage, you end up crushing those small little lymphatics. Those, I call them pipes because they remind me of pipes. You crush them. So what happens when you have a water hose, for an example, right? So you have a water hose and water is coming out, it's flowing really good, it's nice and open, but then you step your foot on the water hose, right? No water can come out. So as you're applying deep pressure to your lymphatic system, especially after surgery, especially after trauma, you're crushing those pipes. And when you crush them, it makes it hard for your pipes to drain. The same instance with lymphatic massages after your surgery. Very light touch, very light pressure is needed to drain those pipes. If you apply deeper pressure, you're not going to be able to drain it. So think of your body as a water hose. When you squeeze that water hose, water is not going to come out. When you release that water hose or you lightly or barely touch that water hose, water is still going to drain, so water is still going to come out. So think of that in the same way. Another thing that a lot of people don't understand is that this type of massage is not like a regular massage. You can't just walk into a spa and get that done. It takes a very special massage therapist to be able to perform this type of technique. There have been a lot of people coming out of the woodworks trying to offer this service, and they're not licensed or they're not qualified, they don't have experience, they don't know anything about it. And so you want to make sure that you do your research. The same way that you do your research to pick your plastic surgeon to have your surgery, you need to do the same research in selecting your massage therapist for your aftercare, because that's very important. That will have a negative impact or a positive impact on your results afterwards. And you don't want to waste the hard work and the money that you put into your surgery choosing somebody who isn't qualified to offer lymphatic drainage massages. So a lot of times people say they didn't feel a benefit from it because you didn't pick a good massage therapist to do it. So you want to keep that in mind too. Do your research on your massage therapist. Make sure they are qualified to do it. So I'm not going to keep you too long. This topic, I could talk about it all day. If you have any questions, you can try to ask me in the comments. I will try to do my best to try to respond to everyone. You can email me. I think I have my email I could post my email in the comments below, but it's just so much to talk about. But I just wanted to talk about the 2 major reasons why you should get lymphatic massages: the scar tissue buildup, also just the overall drainage. Like, you need it. You are affecting one of your major, systems in your body. So I just wanted to talk about those 2 major things because I feel like it's very important. I don't want to hold you guys long. I know you guys don't like watching long videos, but I just really wanted to get that across. Hope you guys stay well. Thank you for watching. I hope this information kind of helped you guys clear up some misconceptions. Love you all. Peace. Bye.